Okay, we're here today at King's MMA, their 5-year anniversary here with RDA, UFC champion. Recently Donald Cerrone said some things about not being able to use an IV because of health issues. Turns out later he was joking about that. He said said those things to get into your head. Do you think he's playing head games? Does that bother you at all?
Yeah, he's trying to play those stupid child games, but because he knew he's gonna lose the fight already, and his only chance is try to mess my head up. But this is a child game, and man, I just noted about that, and it didn't went on my head. On all my interview, I told that this would not change the result of the fight just because he's taking a V. I'm not. It's not gonna change the result of the fight because of that. And he's just trying to play those stupid games, trying to, he never did that before with any other fighter. You guys can notice that. But he trying to do that because he knows his only chance, try to mess up my head. But it's not gonna happen. December 19, he's gonna get smashed now, even worse than the first one, and I'm gonna remain champion.
Where would you say, if anywhere, Cowboy's most dangerous?
He's a good fighter. He's good stand-up fighter. He's good on the ground too, and he's a good well-rounded fighter. He's good everywhere, but man, it's not this kind of guy that's gonna take my belt away.
And how is your knee doing? Was that tough, mentally to get through that? And and how's it doing?
Yeah, no. Since I agreed to fight. It was 5 months ago. After 2 months, my knee was 100%. I'm able to scramble, kick, rest, and everything. My body's feeling great, 100%, and I can't wait to get there and put my hands on this guy.
And everyone knows King's MMA has 2 champions here. How has Fabricio helped you with training and maybe giving you some of that championship mindset?
Of course, man. Fabricio is always here, and we can't do much thing together because he's heavyweight. He's too big for me, but he's always here supporting me. Giving good chips. Around. Give that champion's energy, and it's always good to have him. And like I said, we work as a family. It's not a fight camp that everybody think about themselves. Everybody working together. We are on the boat pedaling together.
And Vanderlei just got promoted to a master. Obviously, that means a lot for the school. And does that mean anything in particular to you? Do you know Vanderlei that well?
Man, Vanderlei is a legend, man. He deserves it. And so my whole life, when I grew up, I always watched Vanderlei. Always put on great shows. And man, today is an honor for me. It's a blessing to be on this place, having him on the same mat and getting promoted. It was really good.
And Rafa, he said, look, Vanderlei is my favorite fighter. Verdum kind of said, hey, what about me? What were your thoughts? I mean, is Vanderlei one of your favorites?
Yeah, Vanderlei, man, he's one of my favorites. I think everybody's favorite, man. I think everybody enjoy watching Vanderlei. And it's not only a champion inside the ring, inside the octagon, but outside. Every time he come, he pass that good energy. He always have good things to tell you, and I really like Vanderlei.
And with the time off that you've had, do you feel that you're coming back to defend what's yours, or do you feel like you're kind of gonna re-win the title?
Man, I always been saying on my interview, I feel way more motivated for this fight than I was for my title fight. For my title fight, I was really tired, man. I was need a rest, but I have that opportunity. I have to take it. My body was breaking. I did 5 fights in 11 months, and this fight I took a long time off. I'm best shape of my life, even better than Paris fight, and looking forward to the December 19th. Put on a great show.
After your fight, we're not far from Disneyland. Or you think you'll go to Disneyland?
Yeah, my kids, everybody go with me, and they're gonna enjoy. But I don't have any plans to go Disneyland yet. But everything gonna depend after the fight. I don't make any plans before fight. But my family go, they're gonna enjoy there before the fight week, on the fight week. But I'm gonna stay focused, and because I have the business to take care of.
I just have one last question. Could you tell us how you think Conor McGregor will do against Jose Aldo?
I think he will not pass Aldo. Aldo is a featherweight king. and one of the best in the planet. And man, I think he's not gonna do good against Aldo.
Thank you for your time. Appreciate it.